Hi, Leos. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is in great spirits. So we're going to go ahead and get into the Leo reading. Thank you all so much for 1,000 likes and 100 comments on that video. Not the last one we did, but the one prior to that. You all did reach that milestone. So we will be doing free love readings. I'll try to get to it tonight, but I think I'm going to have to do it Wednesday night, which makes sense because Wednesday night is my free night. But I'll let y'all know. I think I'm trying to do it today. I really want to get it out the way today. I don't want it to sit. And yeah, I want you guys to get your reward, which is free love reading. So if you happen to come across one of my videos and you see that it doesn't have 1,000 likes yet and it doesn't have 100 comments, you may want to go ahead and leave some comments and like the video, because every time you guys reach 1,000 likes on a video or 100 comments, well, 1,000 likes and 100 comments on a video, I will do free love readings. Okay, so just make sure you have your notifications turned on so you'll know when I go live. I usually like to post the live beforehand so you all will see that I'm going to go live. All right, so let's see what's going on for Leo. This is just going to be a general read for Leo, whatever comes through. I'm not really looking for a certain subject with this. So let's see what's coming through for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Make sure you like the video, like I said, guys. Well, that's coming through for Leo, the Sun energy, Leo energy. All right. So let's see what else is coming through for Leo. What else wants to come through for my Leo? So the Sun's positive. Yep, the Page of Wands. Lots of optimism. So I don't know if you guys woke up this morning feeling better or just feeling a lot more optimistic than you usually do. But if not, you will be feeling that way. For some of you, it will be a lot more sunnier than it usually is. I know it's wintertime here. The sun is shining, but it is cold outside. But we've had some abnormally warm days here in Georgia. So I don't know where you guys are, but there could be an abnormally warm day where you want to go outside. You may spend some time outside with your children. So this just looks like a good time so far. It's a lot of positivity coming through. Feeling like things are going in your favor more now, okay? So let's see. We have the Magician. All right, let's get one more card for Leo. What messages want to come through for Leo, please? What messages want to come through for my Leos? All right, the Devil card. I was like, I know one of these cards are going to be a card that I can't show. So this is a Devil card. I just had a feeling. So I was like, grab that card. There's been too many appropriate cards so far. There's got to be one to try to, you know, throw itself out there. Of course, it's the Devil card. So, all right. So the Devil and the Magician isn't necessarily the best thing here. I'm not going to lie. Because we have, technically it would be like the Sun card, then the Page of Wands, the Magician, then the Devil. So, all right, somebody is trying their best to come out of some sort of toxic energy that they have. Okay, first of all, I will say for some of you, this is a Leo. So either this is you, Leo, or this is someone else. And a lot of Leos like to say they never do anything wrong. Like I said in my comments, I was like, yeah, you know, you probably played your role and they played your role. And everybody, like, there's so many people in comments, Leos never do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. So it's like, okay, some of y'all are a little bit triggered. Me personally, I can always tell a part that I played in a situation, even if it was letting shit slide that I shouldn't have let slide. I never really let someone have one up on me where I say everything was my fault, unless it was just a situation where I was completely blindsided and it was just a stranger off the street. But usually in a relationship, there's something there. Either you ignored red flags or you let shit slide when you should have spoke up. We don't like to take responsibility or own our shit a lot of times. And people call that victim blaming. But me personally, I think that's empowering. So, you know, like I said, some of you could be working on your darker side, whether you want to accept that or not. The darker side could literally just be dark thoughts or negative thoughts, you know, being like, oh, well, stuff isn't going well right now. So, you know, the world's over. I know I sometimes have those types of thoughts, anxiety seeping in. So whatever you consider your shadow side, I feel like you are going to be working on that. So positive thoughts, also maybe revenge. Like some of you may be thinking about getting revenge for some reason. I don't know why I heard that. So it's like you're trying to, like, all good things. It's like you're trying to not go there. Okay, some of you, this is a sex thing that you guys may have. Like maybe there's somebody that you can't leave alone sexually and you're trying your best to combat that, or a sexual side of yourself, whatever that is. So I do feel like you're going to be working on some sort of shadow aspect of yourself, and I think you're working on it in a very positive way. I'm not saying that to like get on you guys or try to make you out to be the bad guys. I'm saying that everybody needs to accept that there is some sort of shadow side to you, whether you are in touch with it or not. A lot of you have realized this and you are working on improving that aspect of your life, okay? I'm also feeling like there is someone here that you may have a strong connection with. It is like a soulmate energy. This would be considered divine masculine energy. They could be a fire sign. I'm picking up Sagittarius energy, Ophiuchus, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, obviously with the devil card here. So somebody's going to be messaging you. I have to acknowledge that the magician and the devil card is here. Some of you, somebody does magic. It's a man. I hope y'all know that. Somebody does spell work on you, sex work, love work. It may not be for everybody, but there's someone, either you're the man who does this work, whether you know you do it during sex or not. Some of you may do that. But I also pick up there's someone who does spell work on you. Not everybody, but you'll know who I'm talking about. Like they do sex magic or they literally do some sort of magic, okay? They manifest you back when you try to leave. So if somebody, like you have a hard time letting go of somebody, and this is specifically a man, yeah, this is a man. Somebody's doing like love work, okay? I know people don't believe in such things, but I've been in this game for too long to say, of course, when I was talking about somebody doing magic, the iPad started to fall over. Okay, so yes, like I said, somebody's doing love work, okay? And like I said, I've been in the game long enough to know that both genders do spell work. And for some of you, there's literally a man or somebody who's masculine presenting who does spiritual work on you. And this is like, you may be like, well, why is it always so hard to leave this person alone? Some of you, this person may literally be in the public eye for being a spiritualist or doing spiritual work. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. For some of you, they may just be an artist or like an entrepreneur or something like that. I will say that this person has a gift of influence. Okay, whether they do this in a magical way or not, or it's just their energy. When you have the devil and the magician, it's just as strong as like the high priestess and the the high priestess and the devil. So that's somebody who, like I said, either they work with the arts or they know they have some sort of influential ability to persuade people to do what they want. For some of you, this is a musician or someone in the public eye, so their ego is really, really high. We've been talking about somebody in their really big ego. So I feel like this person's going to be coming in pretty soon to try to sweeten you up. They literally may be doing work to sweeten you up. I'm picking that up heavy. Let me know if you guys know any like warlocks in the comments, any male magicians, male tarot readers who out here doing spiritual work. So that way y'all know I ain't crazy. But anyway, so what does this person want? What are they trying to sweeten you up for? The Sun card here doesn't make it as bad, but the magician and the devil, that's a doozy, especially with the Page of Wands, okay? All right, that Nine of Cups already came out one time. It wants to come out again. What does this person want? Lord. Not the magician, the devil, and the Nine of Cups. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this is you, Leo. Some of you do spiritual work, and it is coming up like you're getting the things that you want. I got this on my reading yesterday. I did like a channeled message reading on my Instagram and for fire signs, and I got this energy, the devil and the Nine of Cups that came out. But anyway, I know you guys are going to be like mad at me in the comments. Like, I can't believe you would say that about Leos. I'm a Leo, so I can speak from personal experience as somebody who does spiritual work. This isn't too far off, all right? So we have the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. So this person is a piece of work, you guys. I feel like they're not perfect, but they are trying to do the right thing. I don't know. This is like the bad boy turned good. I always think of, when I think of these types of things, I think of like, you know, in the movies where you had the guy who's like the bad guy or the jock or whatever, and then he turns good for the good girl. It's like giving Danny Zuko from Greece. It's giving like Nathan and Haley from One Tree Hill. If you've ever seen that, I always think of them and like how Nate was like the box-headed jock, and then he met Haley and she got him together, and like, he became a better person. He had like a way better character arc throughout the series. It's giving that sort of energy, okay? So take that the way that you want, but this is like a bad boy trying to turn good. And I say trying to because I'm telling you, they're working on themselves. They are not perfect, okay? They realize that they're still selfish. They may even feel like reaching out to you is still selfish. And that's why for some of you, I feel like they're doing spiritual work. Either they went to somebody to get this work done, or they're doing it themselves. For a lot of you, they're doing it themselves. They may have learned from like watching spiritual work on YouTube, like with the Page of Wands here, this may be someone who's kind of newer to their spiritual abilities. Like this is somebody who probably always knew they had the ability to influence other people. They've always gotten attention. They look good. They're attractive. But they may actually be like harnessing their spiritual power, whether this is like through, like I said, thinking about you all the time to the point where you start thinking about them and you're just like, oh my God, okay, I'll unblock them, or oh, okay, I'll answer their message back. Or they're literally doing something with the Page of Wands, like I said. But they're going to be messaging you pretty soon, and their intentions are to make things right with you. They realize that they're selfish. Like this is somebody who's very self-aware. That's one thing I will say. That's why I wouldn't be surprised if this is another Leo, or this is you, and this is how, like, you may not be reaching out to someone, but somebody could be reaching out to you to make things right. And if they are, I feel like you're taking full advantage of that, Leo. It's like the tables have turned. Like they were the one who was running and doing all that before, and now it's like you're in your power, and you're like, oh, yeah, I'll let you take me out on a date. I don't know if I'm actually going to get back with you or not, but you know what? I have been wanting to go to this restaurant. Like, my favorite restaurant is, damn it, why am I? My favorite restaurant is Bonefish Grill. I love that place. That is my favorite restaurant. So, it'd be like one of those things like, oh yeah, you can take me to Bonefish. I've been wanting to go to Bonefish for a while, So it's one or the other, or it's a Leo combination. If this reading triggers you, I don't apologize. Don't watch it. But I'm definitely feeling it's either way, whether this is you doing the manifestation or not. When this person comes in, or whoever's coming towards you right now, you are going to be looking at, well, what is good for me? Like, is this situation good for me? Is this something that I want to deal with? How do I want to deal with it? Like, the ball is in your court is what I'm getting. Like, whoever this is that's approaching you, for some of you, it's somebody that you already know and you have history with the Sun card here. This is somebody who's been trying to work on themselves. The ball is in your court. You're like, you know what? I'm going off of what I want here. With the Sun, the Devil, and the Nine of Cups. Now, I will say that we're happy that the Sun card is here. The Sun card makes this a positive reading. If the Sun card was not here, I'd be worried. But the Sun card is telling me that this is actually from a genuine place. A lot of people do not work with their shadow side, and they wonder why people keep taking advantage of you. People keep doing spiritual work on you and just fucking your life up because you don't want to use that devil energy. You think the devil energy is in the tarot for accident. No, everybody goes through that. Everybody has the devil energy in them. Everybody has a shadow side. So you guys are starting to embrace your shadow side, which is Aquarian energy. If you know anything about Aquarians, Aquarians get what they want. They don't care. Like, I'm not saying you have to be so like, mean and all that and just nasty. That's why the Sun card is here. It's a balance. All right. You guys are learning to work with that shadow side, because I do notice sometimes, Leos, we give because we want people to give back to us. We want people to do the same thing that we're doing. We like people to mirror our generosity. That is known as manipulation. I'm sorry. So instead of you guys trying to give to get your way, you're trying to receive to get your way. You're like, you know what? How about you do this for me? Because I'm always doing this for everybody else. How about we see what's up for me? How about we see what you have for me? There's nothing wrong with this. Like I said, I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I'm not trying to make you guys out to be evil. If you understand what I'm saying, then, comment on this video. But this is a healthy balance of ego and a solar plexus, a healthy solar plexus, okay? This is a healthy balance of a root chakra and a solar plexus. Because a lot of y'all do not have healthy root chakras. You don't be grounded. You don't stand on what you mean. You don't stand on business. Oh, I told this person next time they asked me for $200, I wasn't going to give it to them. But then here come that Leo heart. Man, all right. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, somebody's like, hey, Leo, do you want to go shopping? And you're like, no, I don't want, but then you're like, then this energy comes in, like, you know what? Let's go shopping. You daggone right. I need some new bras and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why not? And then instead of a $200 shopping budget, I'm going to make it $300. Why not? That's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. It's one way or the other. It's like the tables have turned. The tables have turned. And like I said, I feel like this is being used in a healthy way. Just like I said on the reading on Instagram, I don't think this is in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I feel like this is positive. A lot of you guys are manifesting and you're using both sides of your energy, not just your solar plexus, which is most likely depleted from you guys using it so much without the root chakra to balance it out, to say no, or let me get what I want. Because the root chakra is very like Aryan. It's very like, yeah, that's mine. I'm getting what I need. So this person coming in, like I said, they definitely want to make things right with you. I feel like you're going to make them work for it, Leo, with the 9 of Cups. You're not going to just give in easily. You're going to be like, well, yeah, what do you got for me? Up there's the 8 of Pentacles. Like I said, you're going to make them work for it. Can't show the Lover's card, but you're going to make them work for it. You're going to make this person work for it. It's not going to be easy. I'm hearing this song by Rihanna, work, 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 work. And like I said, for some of you, it's a situation where somebody's coming back from the past to try to make things right with you. But, there's somebody else in your life. Like I said, you're going to make this person work for it. Just because they're your soulmate or your twin flame doesn't mean that you're just going to make things easy for them. You are mirroring their energy that they were giving you before, which is nothing wrong with that. I feel like it's a healthy balance, like I said. I have to be very sensitive when I talk to some of y'all because a lot of y'all get triggered and y'all don't know me as well as you should. Perfect example of what I'm talking about. Big Lilith energy, High Priestess energy, receiving, giving, because at the end of the day, the sun likes to give. The sun likes to give. Okay, so you have better credit score. They will fight for you. That's what I'm saying. Yes, more money coming in. Stop overthinking in reverse. So you guys have gotten over that overthinking and you have success in business coming in. So yeah, I feel like you guys are in an energy where you're serving yourself and there's nothing wrong with that. This is what people call selfish. Ooh, Leo's shadow side. The worst thing for Leo to hear. I'm selfish? Oh my God. Well, don't people call you the sun? Don't people say you're the kings and queens of the zodiac? Act like it, damn it. Okay, well, you said I'm selfish. Let me be selfish. And even though I gave you everything that I could give you, you still turn around and call me selfish. That's fine. Let me be selfish. Let me show you better than I could tell you. That's what my mom always say. All right, so I hope that this reading resonates. I love this reading personally. It's what life is all about. But you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't know. 1,000 likes on the video, 100 comments will get you guys another set of love readings. Like I said, stay tuned for the live. Either it's going to be tonight or tomorrow, and I will be giving away free love readings during that live. There will be some rules and parameters, and just to make sure that as many people can get read as possible. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all for the love. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.